I have company in the background. Today is Saturday, June 10th. It's time for my Weight Watchers weekly update. And this week's is have a great vacation. Although the leader didn't talk too much about it. Somebody in the peanut gallery had a lot to say. And you're not the leader. You can put a couple quotes in and here and there, but I know that's overly critical of me, but I didn't come to hear you talk. I come to hear somebody that's lost weight talk. Maybe I didn't see her win any awards. I know that's kind of bitter on my part, but Christy in the background, was she annoying?
Very.
Very annoying. It was like all about me. All about me, 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 me. You know, we're all there for the same reason. So anyway, I'll start off with the good news. I lost. I thought I was just going to stay the same, but I lost 3.2. I'm so happy. I guess eating 3 meals a day and getting those vegetables in do make a difference. So they started a new thing this week for the summer, and it's called What's Your Summer Vision? And there's going to be, they gave us a vision board, and they gave us the first sticker that we could stick wherever we want. And at the end of the summer, it's between June 4th and September 2nd. September 2nd was my Uncle Frank's birthday. But anyway, who cares? I care. You get a charm. And I thought I'd show you my charms that I've already got. I'm so happy because I'm really proud of myself. I'm going to gloat on myself. But I got the Weight Watchers for joining. And then I got the 5% because I lost 5% of my weight. And then I did attend for 4 months, so I got a 4-month badge.
I attended for 4 months.
You didn't get a badge?
No.
You should have got a badge. Better ask next week. Then I lost 10% of my weight. And then I lost 25 pounds. And then I did do the spring into, so I got the spring, so I got all my little charms. And since I lost 40, let me get an exact amount because I'm really proud of that. 40.6, thank you, Christy. 40.6 pounds. I got another ribbon that I can put in my book. So I'm really happy about that. So anyway, she didn't really talk too much because she didn't have a chance to talk too much about going on vacation, but she did talk a little bit. And she said that when you're on vacation, you have to remember to drink your water. It's a must. You kind of tend to drink other things like pop and margaritas and different things like that. And you really got to be conscious of the points in those drinks. And water's always going to work. Water's the best thing for you. It replenishes you. It gets your body working, and it's a necessity. So as she says, it's a must. I'm kind of a weirdo because I don't like bottled water, and when I go to another city, I don't like to drink the water in the city. I like my own city water. So I bring my own water with me on vacation. And my family, Christy's making faces at me. She's distracting me. I just like my own water. So I have like containers and I bring my own water. And I still drink I try to drink when I'm on vacation at least 64 ounces of water. So I bring a lot of, I pack I have like a carry thing bag that I pack all my water in. Plan ahead, bring plenty of healthy snacks and avoid fast food. Another thing I do when I go on vacation, I don't eat at the breakfast bar. I bring my own, well, you see I eat mostly, like I have an egg and fruit and grapefruit and stuff like that. So I bring a small cooler and I bring my own breakfast foods and I bring my own lunch foods. So when we go to the cottage, to me it's just moving one house to another. So I pretty much eat like I would eat like I was at home. And I do get a little bit more activity because I'm going in the lake a little bit more. So the things that you want to remember is to avoid, splurge, and the starve cycle. So sometimes when you're on vacation, you're going to think, well, I'm just going to avoid certain foods because I know I'm going to go crazy later on. So then when you do finally show up where you're going to go and eat, you splurge and you eat way more than you do. Sometimes you just try to starve yourself and your body shuts down. I've learned that because by eating the 3 meals a day, I've learned that I can lose weight, and I'm losing, in the last 2 weeks, I've lost 8 pounds by eating 3 meals a day. So who'd have thunk eating food makes you lose weight, but it's the right food. Another thing you want to remember is don't skip meals to indulge later. Use your weekly smart points. I told you I don't track on Sundays. On Sundays, I think I use all of my weeklies and I use all of my dailies, which I get 42 weeklies and I get 38 or 37 dailies. So that's what, almost 80 points. So, and I use every one of those points on Sunday. But you know what? It keeps me on track for the rest of the week. It gives me something to look forward to. I don't consider it a cheat day. I consider it a treat day. And it's something I look forward to. And I'm very mindful of how I eat. I still eat the 3 meals. Well, I probably only eat 2 to be honest with you. But the one of them is a healthy meal. Maybe not the other one, but the one is a healthy meal. Try to eat foods that are low in smart points for the rest of the day. I ate Christy was here last week for dinner on Sunday, and I had pizza, and I had that jet bread, which is like a pizza bread, and I had wings, but I ate smart the rest of the day. So if I'm going to eat out during the week, which, as you know, I eat out a lot during the month, I eat smaller meals for the other 2 meals so that I can save the points for when I'm going out to eat. A lot of the places have their website. You can get their menus and you can kind of see what you're going to order ahead of time and kind of figure out the points in advance. So you don't want to starve, because then if you know you're going to go out to eat and you think, I'm not going to eat all day because I know I'm going out to eat, you're going to starve yourself. By the time you get there, they're going to say, do you want an appetizer? And you're going to say yes. And then they're going to say you get 2 sides, and you're going to pick the unhealthy sides, and you know, you're gonna get dessert. It's just gonna lead down a bad road. So eat a small breakfast, a small lunch, and then a dinner. If you go out to breakfast, eat your breakfast, figure it in, and then eat a small lunch and a light dinner. You wanna make sure you get enough protein. I try to get a protein in at every meal. What I've been doing when I have a vegetable platter is I put a little ounce of turkey, which is only 1 point, or I have some cottage cheese, and the protein it keeps you fuller longer. And always portion control. I eat way too much fruit. Excuse me, I eat way too much fruit. I know I do, but somehow it doesn't seem to affect my weight loss. If anything, it helps it. So as long as it's working, I'm going to keep doing it. So what you want to do is overcome vacation obstacles, and the 4 things you want to remember are portions. So you want to be mindful at restaurants. What you can do when you go to a restaurant, if you order a meal, is ask for a carry-out box right away, cut the meal in half, put half of it in the box right away, and then only eat half of it. Then you'll have the other half for the next day. It's half the points then. And I think you'll find that if you ate half of it, because they give you such huge, at least in America, they give you way more than you need. And so you really can get 2 meals out of it sometimes. You have to have a good mindset. So you want to remember, you want to live a healthier lifestyle. You're not going to be healthy eating every single day of the week if you're like me. You're going to make some choices that are not going to be a healthy choice. But as long as you balance it out on the good side with having healthier foods in the long run, it's going to work out for you. Activity is the next one, and that is to be creative. I walk every day. I love my walks. I don't consider them exercise. I know everybody says walking is an exercise. I don't consider it an exercise. But now that it's nicer, I'm going to go in the pool, and I'm going to do some of the exercises I did at water aerobics, and I'm going to do them in the pool. And the last thing is to track everything. Take a picture. I track and I take a picture of everything I eat, but I do that on my daily vlog. I do take pictures of my food, but I don't take a picture of my food and then share it on Facebook or something like that. But whatever works for you. Writing it in a journal for me works. Sharing it with you definitely works, and it keeps me on track. So once again, we're on vacation. I don't think I told you that. I did tell you that Kim wasn't there. She had a funeral, and I was kind of bummed because she's been really working with me, and I really wanted to share my 40-pound loss with her, but life went on without her. So this leader pretty much always just shows you food options, and as you know, I'm pretty predictable in what I eat, and so you're not going to show me anything that's going to really be an aha moment for me. Sometimes, some of you guys, when I look at your videos, it does give me that, but just to show me like a protein bar or yogurt or something, that doesn't thrill me. But that's just me. So the first page is have a great vacation. I plan on going in July. I'm going up to the cottage for a couple days with my family. And then in August, I'm going to Minnesota to see my uncle and my cousin. and his family. And my cousin from Toronto is going to come in. I'm hoping she's going to come sometime too during the summer. I might go up to Canada one day, or not for the weekend or something, to visit her. She's in the middle of a home improvement right now, so it's not a good time. But, you know, Jim and I will probably do that one time. But anyway, what is it? Vacation. It's a time to escape from everyday responsibilities and have fun. But it's also a time to stay in touch with your healthy habits and even take advantage of the free time and the fresh setting to get in more activity and try new foods. I'm not a good person to try new foods, but you know, if it works for you, go ahead. In the past, vacations might have involved overdoing high smart point value foods, not watching your portions, and or taking a break from physical activity. You wind up coming home with unwanted weight, and you have regret as a souvenir that you didn't really want to bring home, and you don't want to get back on the scale. I have the whole point of when I go on vacation, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to eat my food within limits. If I gain a couple pounds, then I'm just going to get right back on track as soon as I get back. I'm going to weigh myself the minute I get back so I can see how much I gained, and get back on the horse. That's all you can do, and that's my plans for the summer. How it helps is the idea of leaving regular routines and environment needn't be daunting. Reframing how you think about vacation and what it means to relax and enjoy yourself can help you feel great while you're there and after you get home. Like I said, don't stress about what you're eating. You want that bag of popcorn when you're walking around. You're going to be walking off the popcorn. If you want a candy bar, have a candy bar. I think that it's better to just have that one candy bar than to wait and splurge like on 2 candy bars. Just get the, like, to me, my victories for the past week was I passed up the bakery that sells my cake that I like. I like that turtle cake, and I passed it right up. And that made me really happy. It made me really proud of myself because my car really wanted to go into that bakery, but we kept it by. We kept going by it. So what you want to do is ditch your regular exercise. What to do is how you pack your suitcases for vacation. So the old baggage is ditching your regular fitness routine. The travel tool is think of activity as moving rather than exercise. And then your success suitcase, you put get movement in when you can, planning fun activities, walking, kayaking, swimming, whatever. So you want to create a plan to stay on track and recognize that you can get back on track quickly as soon as you get back, even if you gain. And enjoy your local eats by choosing mindfully and portioning smart. Just because you're eating out doesn't mean you have to make all bad choices. It's hard, I know. Me of all people, it's very hard. And then the Think Again page is I want to lose weight on vacation, but I also want to unwind and not worry about tracking at all. That's a very unhelpful thought. But the helpful thought is, I'm okay with not losing weight on vacation, but I want to try to maintain what I've lost. I'll track without pressuring myself to capture every bite. I can pick up where I left off when I got home. That's a good plan. An unhelpful thought is, vacation won't be as much fun this year because I'm on a diet. And the helpful thought is, I'm not on a diet. I'm creating healthy plans for life. On this plan, I can still have fun, try exotic foods, and enjoy outdoor activities. It'll be just as much fun, and I won't feel guilty about it this year. This past week, I decided that this is the way I'm going to eat for the rest of my life. And so I had pretzels. I had pizza. What else did I have? I had some chips. But you know what? I counted it in my points, and it worked. It worked for me. I lost 3.3. So you can't eat it like that every day, but occasionally you can have a few little snacks like that. So I've never had flank steak. It's Asian spiced flank steak with pineapple pepper salsa is the recipe. So there it goes. I've never had a flank steak. I like a ribeye, and that's it. So anyway, that's the brochure for this week. So remember to have a great vacation, and I will see you guys next week. I wanted her to see my accomplishment because I've hit 40 pounds.
Oh, good for you.